Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, cops launch a probe into death of beloved St. Anne primary school teacher. The St. Anne police are probing the death of an educator who was found unresponsive with wounds to his forehead at his home in Bamboo in the parish on Monday. The deceased is 46-year-old Courtney Evans of Shelley Road in Bamboo. He was a teacher at a primary and infant school in the parish. Preliminary reports are that on Sunday morning, Evans and his girlfriend, who resided together, went to Prairie Beach and returned home about 6 p.m. Evans reportedly went back on the road and returned home a few minutes later with blood all over his clothes. He indicated at the time that he fell from a tree, and it is said that he declined to seek medical attention. The couple then went to bed. Further reports are that about 5 a.m. on Monday, Evans was found unresponsive in bed and the police were summoned. On their arrival, Evans was found lying on his back. His body had what appeared to be wounds to the forehead, bruises to the face, and the blood was seen coming from his nostrils. A post-mortem examination is to be conducted to determine the cause of death of the educator. Meanwhile, there has been an outpouring of grief on social media for the educator. Courtney Evans is one of the best male teachers at the primary and infant school, a woman wrote on Facebook. Rest in peace, me can't believe this all now. One of the best disciplinarian at Prairie School. You're missed by all of us, she added. Shared another, Mr. Evans was the most dependable teacher there is, always kind and fun-loving. He had the ability to cheer you up, even if your day was bad. A man commented that, rest in peace Courtney Evans, sad, sad, sad day. Never a dull moment being around your fam. Yo, that one that jerk me up. Commented another man, Courtney Evans, me day awake you and you not awake. Answer me no bro. Dog, me lowest times you present. Where you there now? Yo, get up. He posted with several crying emojis. Meanwhile, a woman said Evans' death was shocking. I just want to understand, Courtney, why and how? What happened? Your family and friends need you. This is just shocking. I can't say rest in peace just yet, she wrote. Another earthquake felt locally. An earthquake was felt across sections of Jamaica late on Tuesday afternoon. Initial reports are that sometime after 5:40 p.m., the impact was felt locally. Indications are that the quake was centered close to Albertown in Trelawney and was recorded at approximately 5:46 p.m. So far, informal reports of its impact have come in from St. Elizabeth, Manchester, and the corporate area. There has so far been no official report from the earthquake unit at the University of the West Indies, but once issued, the details therein will be provided in a follow-up posting. Woman seen in tussle with a female cop offered $100,000 bail. The woman who was seen in a video in a tussle with a policewoman on the compound of a school in St. Catherine was granted bail on Tuesday in the St. Catherine Parish Court. 30-year-old Tashana Hilton was offered bail in the sum of $100,000. Hilton is charged with disorderly conduct, assault occasioning bodily harm, and malicious destruction of property. Her attorney, Denise Hinson, told the court that her client was badly beaten and was beaten by the police officer. In applying for bail, the lawyer argued that her client acted out of desperation and that she is a good candidate for bail. The court heard that on Monday, June 17, Hilton went to a meeting at the school and that the police were called to escort her off the compound, allegedly over her conduct. A police team, which included the female cop, arrived at the scene and sought to take her into custody. The court heard that Hilton was hit in the face and held by her hair during the attempt to remove her, and that's why she resisted being arrested by the police. She is to return to court on July 9. Meanwhile, the Jamaica Constabulary Force says members of the public should not resist when being arrested by the police. The JCF says that the police are empowered under the law to make arrests and that there are proper channels for persons to challenge being taken into custody. It issued the reminder amid the criticisms arising from the viral video showing the confrontation involving the policewoman and a woman at a St. Catherine school. The police report that a team from the Spanish Town police station responded to a call from a primary school administrator requesting assistance to remove a disruptive parent from the compound. According to the police, despite multiple attempts by the police to engage the individual peacefully, the situation escalated. Pulse Investments founder Kingsley Cooper has died. Founder of Pulse Investments Limited, Kingsley Cooper has died. He was 71 years old. He had reportedly been hospitalized in Florida. The first fashion production, modeling, and general entertainment company of its kind, Pulse was founded by Cooper in 1980 and would later be listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange as a Pulse Investments Limited. As head of Pulse, Cooper effected a number of innovations and the first for Jamaica and the wider Caribbean. These included the Caribbean Model Search, an international modeling agency, Caribbean Fashion Week, the Super Jam Concert Series, the highly acclaimed lifestyle TV program, Caribbean Fashion Weekly, and the regional fashion reality TV show, The Search for the Caribbean's Next Supermodel. He pioneered, defined, and developed an international modeling industry for the Caribbean, in the process discovering and developing supermodels and other international stars. Cooper was born in Kingston on June 3, 1953, and educated at the Kingston College, the University of the West Indies, and the Norman Manley Law School. He worked as an attorney from 1975 to 1980. He received the Order of Distinction in the rank of Commander in 2007 for pioneering, defining, and developing the modeling industry locally, regionally, and internationally. Cooper's daughter, Safia, is the current Chief Executive Officer of Pulse Investments. Prime Minister orders probe amid dispute over donated ventilators. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says he has ordered a probe into the dispute over the number of available ventilators in the health sector. The directive comes after a clash ensued between Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton and the opposition spokesperson on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes, over the whereabouts of the 105 ventilators donated during the COVID-19 pandemic. In response, Dr. Tufton indicated that there are approximately 100 ventilators in use in the public health system. The Prime Minister's announcement also comes in response to the death of a newborn at a Mapen Hospital in Clarendon on June 11. Doctors and the nurses took turns manually ventilating the baby, who was born just 4 days prior. They were unable to secure her transfer to another hospital. The nearby Mandeville Regional Hospital was reportedly short-staffed, though a ventilator was available. Prime Minister Holness said he is troubled by the recent events.
Recently, there have been incidents which have been widely covered in the press, for which I'm very disturbed by what I've heard, and I've ordered investigations into them. They should come to me at Cabinet next week with a full report. But these are issues that, as your government, as your Prime Minister, I take them very deeply to heart, and we commit to doing everything within our powers to ensure that every single Jamaican that needs health care can get access to the health care that they need. The facility was built by the colonial government, and since then it really hasn't had any major improvements. Now we're building a brand new wing of the hospital. Essentially, it's a total rebuilding of the hospital. We're building new facilities at the University Hospital of the West Indies. We're building new facilities at the Bustamante Children's Hospital. So we are undertaking a massive transformation of the infrastructure of our healthcare system, which will increase our capacity and improve the ability of health workers to deliver care.
Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.